Welcome back, everyone. If you'd like to help children and their families who've been impacted by serious medical conditions or death, or to help those who are hungry, it's only a coin away.
Owner of Tucson Coin and Autograph, Brett Sadovnik and Sierra Garcia with Nudito are here to tell us how. And Brett, we've had you on actually last month. You kind of did a special event to help with the food bank, and you're coming back to do it again this month.
Yes, we're continuing our 40-year festivities. I figured I've been around for a while and I want to give something back to the community. We kind of do that every day by how we do business. We put cash into the community by paying more than anybody else for gold and silver. But here we're doing it in the more traditional way. Last month we featured the Community Food Bank of Southern Arizona, and you can still donate to them during this event. We're adding this time to Nudito. The special part of this is David Fitzsimmons from the newspaper is going to be there after 4 o'clock, and if you make a certain donation, he will do a caricature of you for you.
I love those caricatures.
Yeah. I know, I love it. Even though you have like the big head, it's you know, I think they are they're really cute. And they never show your imperfections, right? Just like the big eyes and big lips.
Yeah, everybody looks great.
Yeah, so that is really fun. And why did you decide, I think your birthday is also like my birthday. I celebrate it all month long.
That's right.
But why did you decide to extend it?
We decided that it would just be a nice way to continue that for the community all year long. And David picked Nudito because it's such a fabulous charity. It means a lot to him. And I think Sierra is much better at telling you about them than I am. So I want the whole segment to be about her.
Absolutely, Sierra. Tell us a little bit about the program and how you guys are feeling about being a part of this.
Yeah, well, at Nudito, we support children really dealing with the most difficult times you can imagine. As you said in the intro, we're talking about children who are dealing with serious illness, such as cancer or the death of a loved one. And we're the only organization in Southern Arizona that's providing the emotional support and social support to these children and families. So we help over 800 children each year, and we do that through support groups and individualized one-on-one support programs. All of our programs are offered at no cost to the families. So it's really important to us when people like Brett step up and support Nudito. It allows us to do the work that we do.
Wow, over 800 children a year. That's an amazing number. And at no cost, that's also amazing. So when money comes in from community members like Brett, where does it go?
So it goes to a number of different things. I mean, it goes to buy supplies for our support groups. When the kids come to us, everything that we do to help them through their grief and through the emotions they have about their serious illness is really brought to a child's level. So we do it through a lot of play therapy, a lot of games and activities. So it goes to purchase the supplies for that. We have over 300 volunteers that are trained to work with our children. So it goes into our volunteer training program. And then, you know, just the basics, keeping the lights on in our buildings.
And you know, when you were saying you were the only organization that kind of gears towards this, we hear a lot of organizations that are trying to help maybe with medicals, you know, costs and things for those families, which is very important. But there is such a emotional, psychological portion that goes along with this for the families and for the children that I think it's a perfect niche that was a need. So thank you so much for what you guys do. And now that we are trying to do the fundraising, Brett, how do we get those funds when we go to this event over to Nudito?
Well, I'm going to do a cash match up to $20. Any donation, I'll match that. For a $50 donation, David will do the caricature for you. And you're not restricted by that. We've had, at our last event, many people gave more than that. So we'd be happy if you do that too.
All right. And, you know, if people want to bring in some things at the shop, we were talking earlier, you know, if they have like coins or autographed pictures from celebrities, you'll kind of give them an idea of what something like that is worth. So one of those Cakes for Causes calendars that our executive producer was on, if he signed it,
that would be worth,
it'd be
priceless.
Priceless. Good answer, Brett.
But people could come in and they can get information from you, right?
Oh, we do free verbal appraisals all the time. Oh, sometimes we do free written appraisals if it doesn't take me too long.
So, of course, we have the donations that you were going to match. We can do the caricatures. People can still bring in food for the food bank as well if they just want to bring in canned foods or anything of that sort as well.
We've been accepting food for the food bank since 1998, so we'll continue to do that. And with this process, every month I'm going to add another charity, so we'll be like a mini United Way by the end of the year. And you could donate to Nudito forever, and I'll make sure that they get the funds.
That's great. I love that we have that kind of place to go.
And why did you decide to Nudito? Did you touch on that?
Well, actually, David did. I said he was kind enough to offer to come in, so I said, "What's your favorite charity?" And he didn't hesitate a moment.
So when you hear things like that, Sierra, what do you think? You know, someone's favorite charity is Nudito. They really, know what you do and know that you impact the community.
It's obviously it's very endearing to us, and I do have to say that David Fitzsimmons is a huge supporter and is often doing events in the community to support us. But it's really nice for anybody when they recognize really the value of the work that we do and see the impact in the community. Oftentimes we hear from people that they know a child or a family that we supported, and that really brings them in.
I think that's amazing. So again, thank you for what you do. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Tucson Coin and Autograph will be matching cash donations up to $20 to benefit the Community Food Bank of Southern Arizona and Nudito. And if you donate $50, you'll get your very own caricature from artist David Fitzsimmons. Tomorrow after 4 p.m. and they'll have food, beverages, and other specials, including the caricature drawings. For more information, you can call 219-4427 or log on to TucsonCoin.com.